So what do you mean by a flowchart? A flowchart is a pictorial representation of an algorithm. So in the earlier session, we have seen an algorithm and we have seen how to write an algorithm, right? Now we need to design a flow of our program. The flow of the program will make you clear understand how your program is getting executed. So in order to know the exact understanding or exact flow of the code, we are going to see with a flowchart. So flowchart is a diagrammatic or pictorial representation of an algorithm. Now we shall see the different symbols they are used as part of flowchart. The first symbol is oval or ellipse. This symbol is used for start or stop operation. Start or stop. The next one is parallelogram. The parallelogram is used for reading the input, initializing the variables and displaying the output. So in parallelogram, we can initialize the variables, we can also read whatever the values, whatever you want to read as an input, and what you want to display as an output, you can specify with the help of parallelogram. And the next symbol is rectangle. This rectangle symbol is used for processing. Now whatever the input we have given, there should be some processing done for that input, right? That input is done with the help of rectangle. Within this rectangle, we are going to write our actual logic or actual computation, what we need to do it, right? Next, we have rhombus. Suppose if you want to make a decision, whether it is true or false, right? Whether it is yes or no. Such kind of true or false or yes or no kind of a decisions can be easily made with the help of a rhombus. So rhombus takes a single input and it may have yes or no, that is true or false. So you can show the branching whether it is true or false. So true on the right hand side, false on the left hand side. If the condition specified within the rhombus, if it is true, then your flow of instructions will be on the right hand side. If it is false, then your flow of instructions will be on the left hand side. So this is how rhombus works. Next we have the arrow marks. Those we are going to call it as connectors. So these arrows are used to represent the flow of execution, as well as they are used for connecting two flowchart symbols, right? And there are different flowchart symbols which may be used, but these are very important flowchart symbols. And the beauty of this flowchart is the symbols, whatever they have been represented, they are socially accepted. Wherever you write a flowchart in the world, that can be easily understood by anyone across the globe. So there is no difficulty in understanding.
Let us see one example program. Flowchart. Flowchart is a diagrammatic representation of an algorithm. So in order to represent this flowchart, I am using a tool called Raptor tool, in which we have the different symbols which are associated with the flowchart. Now let me write a simple flowchart which is used to add two numbers, two integer numbers. So start and end are the two symbols which is used for start and end, oval signs. Now I need to take an input. Just click on this input sign and just click here. So we need to save the work first. So I am saving it as, I am saving the given file as addition. So I am saving this. Now here, as soon as you get this symbol, just double click on this symbol. Here we need to write within the inverted commas, enter the value of num1. Enter the value of num1. So here we need to initialize what is that variable num1. Done. So you can see here, enter the value of num1 is a printf statement. Here get is nothing but it's like a scanf. It is reading that in num1. Next again, enter the value of num2. So I am taking two numbers. Here num2. So I need to give inverted commas over here. So done. Enter the value of num2, get num2. Next, I need to initialize one variable, that is num3, which is used for storing the result. So let me take one variable which I need to initialize as num3. So here num3 is a variable which I am setting initially to 0. Num3 is a variable which I am initially storing it to 0. Now here, in order to perform the addition, num3 is equal to num1 plus num2. Num1 plus num2. So num3 is equal to num1 plus num2. Here I need to print the result. So in order to print the result, the output symbol is this one. In order to print the result, the output symbol is this one. Parallelogram is a symbol which is used for output, right? So here I am printing the result. The result is, so here we need to close this inverted commas followed by plus, and there I want to print the result, right? So it is there in num3. Just give the num3, done. So this is how we need to write a flowchart in order to perform addition of two numbers. Now after writing this, here is a play sign, that is which is used for execute to completion. Okay, just I am hitting this play sign. You can see how the code is getting traversed as part of the flowchart. So the first step, start, has been done. Next you are seeing this highlighted yellow color mark. Now your control is waiting here. Enter the value of num1, which is waiting for reading the value of num1. So here I am reading the num1 value. I am taking num1 value as 10. Now again your control has moved to the next statement, that is enter the value of num2. So now here I am taking the num2 value as 20. As soon as I say OK, it will go for num3. Next, num3 equal to num1 plus num2. The result after addition, see here I am printing the result, right? The result is 30. So it has been evaluated with all the 7 symbols and you got the result. So this is how the flowchart is used for implementing the step-by-step procedure what we have written as part of the algorithm, and once the flowchart is been designed, we can design a program. The next flowchart is to check whether a person is eligible to vote or not. So here first we need to take the input, right? So the input symbol is parallelogram. Just I have clicked on this and I need to click over here. Now here we need to write enter the age of the person. Enter the age of the person. Now here I need to take age as an identifier where I need to read the data. So get age. So once we have read age, now we need to take a decision whether a person is eligible to vote or not. So according to the rule, so a person is eligible to vote when his age is greater than or equal to 18 years. Now let me take the condition here, selection. So click on this selection and again click over here. Now you write a condition here. If age is greater than or equal to 18. If age is greater than or equal to 18, if this condition is true, then your control will go to the true part, that is yes. Now here I need to print a message. So this is an output message which I am printing. The person is eligible to vote. The person is eligible to vote. So if this condition is failed, I need to give an output, right? Now I should select this symbol output. So here I am writing the message. The person is not eligible to vote. The person is not eligible to vote. So this is how we can write a flowchart to represent the conditions. So let me execute this and check. First start symbol, next enter the age of the person. So first time I am giving the age of the person as 5 years. So you can see here the control goes on to the no side and then it is stopping. So in the no side what we got? The person is not eligible to vote. So let me clear this. Let me close this. Let me execute with another test case. Now again it is asking input as enter the age of the person. So let me take the age of the person as 28 years. As soon as I click on OK, now your control will check the condition. 20 is greater than or equal to 8. 28 is greater than or equal to 18. Condition is true. Then it will go to the yes part and it will print this message. Then it will stop. See here, the control has been moved from here and it has checked the condition. Now it is true. The person is eligible to vote. Now we are going to stop it. So this is how we can use the flowchart to check whether